Of course, we're following the full FDA approval of Pfizer's COVID vaccine for anyone 16 and older. Health officials think it will persuade some people to finally get a shot. Could open the door to more companies requiring their workers to be vaccinated. KPIX5's Devin Fehely joins us from a vaccination site in San Jose. Devin?
Yeah, the fairgrounds really is the last mass vaccination site in Santa Clara County. You never really know what message or what argument might persuade the hesitant and the holdouts to get their shots. But full FDA approval is likely to get some folks off the sidelines, and perhaps of equal importance is the impact on businesses and their vaccination policies. 18-year-old Danae Gutierrez clenched her father's hand as she prepared to get her first dose of the Pfizer vaccine.
Social media that gets you kind of brainwashed into thinking that sometimes the vaccine can be bad.
An aversion to needles aside, Danae says she had serious concerns about the vaccine's safety, fears lessened by Pfizer's approval by the FDA.
I was so against taking the vaccine, and then I realized that I had to protect older people who weren't able and younger people as well. So that's the main initiative of why I took it.
Nearly 87% of people over the age of 12 have received at least one dose of the vaccine in Santa Clara County. Almost 81% are fully vaccinated. Public health officials hope the FDA's approval tips the scales for those still reluctant to get their shot.
This approval now furthers our confidence that not only does the vaccine work, but it's also very safe.
FDA approval, legal experts say, may open the door to more companies requiring workers to be vaccinated.
The question mark about these vaccines was, can you mandate a vaccine under an EUA? FDA approval removes that question and put workplace vaccine mandates on very strong legal footing.
Workplace rules, as well as city proof of vaccination mandates like San Francisco's, are increasing the pressure on the unvaccinated. Still, the decision to get a shot remains deeply personal, like it was for Jose Laura.
Some of the family, they recently got sick and they weren't vaccinated, so it kind of makes me think a lot.
And Devin, we've heard the reports that the recent spike in infections was motivating people to get vaccinated. Any evidence, any sign of that today?
Yeah, as you heard, the gentleman in my story, Jose, said it was when some close family members got sick. That was the motivation for him. And specifically, it was a young woman with 2 young children, including a baby. He says they got really sick, not sick enough to land in the hospital, but very close to that. And one other note of interest, this facility provides both testing and vaccinations. And I would say overwhelmingly, the foot traffic today was more for testing even than vaccination. So still some work there in persuading those holdouts.
Yeah, but when it hits close to home, it hits. All right, Devin, thanks.